Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here and share with you our project. Well, my name is Jose Yadicino. I'm part of the team of Ada Solar. Ada Solar is a conscious project it's looking to decentralize energy. Probably most of you already know that the base for any project that we want to build is the energy. In the recently talks, Charles mentioned about the deployment of the project to bank the unbanked in Africa. The infrastructure already built in Africa lacks of capacity to offer the mobile services. Because of that, they go ahead with a mobile token, World Mobile Token, to build infrastructure. But we have a previous step that it's the energy. Indeed, for any project we want to build, we finish realizing that the first step should be the energy. But after some research, we realized that most of the power generated in the world is in the hands of a few people, a few powerful people that controls the generation, the distribution, and all related with energy. Today, with the actual technology, when with a two square meter solar panel, you could generate maybe almost 500 watts. It's possible to democratize the energy. But the problem is that in order to construct a system, you need the technical knowledge, you need the solar panels, the inverters, the batteries, the battery regulator, the battery management system, and it requires a lot of investment and maintenance cost. So we think about a way to democratize energy, the same way Cardano democratized financial services, and we reach the solution or the option to build a collaborative solar farm. How? Through our platform, Ada Solar, anyone in the world will be able to buy some amount of energy capacity generation. And combining all this small capacity, reach a big amount, starting at 5 megawatts. We propose to build the first collaborative solar farm through Cardano. We already seen some agreements with the government. We choose one of the best places in the world that it's San Juan State. It's called the land of the sun because the solar radiation in this area is huge. We already bought the land. We already bought 10,000 hectares. It's a huge terrain, huge, 10,000. So we already have the land. It's in a privileged location. It has the national grid connection. It has national roads, so the access is very easy. It has almost the radiation of the desert, and we have the absolute support of the local government. So now in Fund 9, we propose the construction the construction of the online platform that it's ada.solar. Basically, this is the concept, the idea, and like a short explanation, it's like in the same way Cardano decentralized finance, Ada Solar decentralized energy. And the project is aims to be totally open to build another solar farms, decentralized solar farms around the world. We will do the first stage here in Argentina, and the idea is to scale it in several steps in this first solar farm, but it will be able to deploy another solar farms around the world in a decentralized way and totally transparent through the platform and through the Cardano blockchain. I would like to share with you two videos that one of that explain the concept. It's the spot. Let me see, screen share. Toda la pantalla.
So, Jose, unfortunately, the audio will not be coming through. I hope that part is fine.
Okay, that's fine for us. Then
So, if you
I
could just
invite.
verbally dictate in the background, it would be perfect.
Okay, that's fine for us. I invite all of you to take a look at our web page. It's ada.solar. Ada.solar. I will share it in the chat. So anyone can enter there and take a look when they want to the spot. And we have a proof of concept of the dashboard. It's a simple version. It's a minimum viable project that we test by ourselves. It will allow anyone to see the amount of energy that they have. Thank you so much. This shows a little about our history. For example, we are the first bar metal physical pool in Latam. It's number one. This is our pool. We were co-organizers here of the Cardano Summit 2021. And now we are advancing with the energy decentralization through this platform. And as you can see there, anyone could buy any amount of solar assets, and combining all of them, it will be possible to construct in the best way, in the best place, with the best technology, and all the variables scale in an economy of scale. All the variables improve, because it's not the same if you, for example, want to build a home solar system. It will demand a lot of resources. With the same amount of resources, you can destine the same resources to buy directly more amount of energy generation and start receiving rewards or earnings through the energy generated, and sell it to the system, to the national grid system. So basically, we are democratizing energy through power. Well, here you can say a lot of information about the power purchase agreement that we sing with the companies that today are using energy, most of that generated with a fuel coming from fossils, so carbon and coal, and that with this platform, this energy will be replaced with clean energy coming from the sun. So this is the basic concept, but you can go deeper and read more in our webpage. If you go down a little more, please. Here, for example, you can see the phase one. There was a research funded in Catalyst Fund 7. In this research, we travel around maybe 7 solar farms in the same region, because this is so good that there are already Norwegian and German solar farms running in this place. Because of that, we want to start. If you move a little more up, with a down. I'm sorry, a little bit down. There, it's okay. As you can read there, it will start with 5 megawatts, but since we have 10,000 hectares available for solar energy generation, it could increase in capacity until maybe gigawatts of power generation. So this is but the most important is to set an example that it's possible to build a solar farm in a collaborative way. Well, this is all. If you have any question to ask.
I have a question. How long have you guys been doing this, Jose?
Well,
awesome presentation.
I'm sorry?
Awesome presentation.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I like you too. Your presentation was amazing too.
And my question was, how long have you guys been doing this?
Well, about the project itself, we started maybe 1 year ago when we did our first research about solar generation in San Juan. We was deploying a seismic because in Fund 7 we propose to start with the research, the professional research, and we travel almost 4,000 kilometers visiting 7 solar farms, the local energy company that gave us all the support. They already know that we are working with Cardano. They already know we want to democratize the solar energy generation, because most of the already working solar farms there are from private investors, very huge private investors. But the idea is to allow the small investors to enter in the energy generation business. So we have maybe more than 10 years of experience working with big projects, with energy, gas, and related business. But in this case, it's the first time that we want to make it in a community approach through Cardano. We went in Cardano since the beginning, and maybe probably from 2018 we start giving open talks. They are all recorded in our YouTube channel, talking at this early stage about Cardano, and that we think this is the correct way to build a system, a blockchain system in a right way. In 2021, we built, as I mentioned, the first physical Latin American pool, 1.1. It was a challenge since the infrastructure in Latin America is not the best, but we decided to push Cardano to a real decentralization, not in cloud, instead in a real bare metal hardware with the best connection, and it's working very well since this time. And now our idea is to bring this infrastructure project to give more physical value to the blockchain of Cardano through Ada Solar.
Awesome.
I
didn't
have a question. I just wanted to say, really awesome, like really, really awesome. I just DM'd you, Jose.
Oh, thanks.
Awesome.
Hey, Jose, can I get your... Yes, of course. I will share. Anyone can contact us. We are very present on Twitter. It's Cardano Solar. Let me share it. We are organizing the first hackathon here in... Continue with the vision of Charles of the academic approach of Cardano. We signed an agreement with the National Technological University here in Argentina. It's the UTN. And we're organizing with them, with Cointelegraph, with IOG support, and World Mobile Token and Genius Shield, the first hackathon here in LATAM. So anyone that is a developer is totally invited to participate. The price, the total price is more than 10,000 USDT. So anyone that wants to come to Argentina and participate in the hackathon is welcome. So I take the opportunity to share this with all of you.
Thank you so much for that. I believe we have another question from Dylan. Dylan, I see you've raised your hands up. Do you have a question?
That may have been from earlier, but I'd like to say I love the idea. It's excellent. And I think we're already following you on Twitter, but I'd like to get in touch and talk to you more. It's an
amazing
project.
I will share with you you can write to us via Telegram. I will share it now. My Telegram user. I'm sorry, it's actually I will share the number. It's fine for us. So
fantastic.
And I believe your number is also available on the website, so I don't think that will be
Yes,
much of
it's
an issue.
you can write us whenever you want to our Telegram, Twitter, or LinkedIn. I'm Jose Yadisico.
Excellent.
That's amazing. Is there anyone else with a question? Decob, I also see you've raised your hands up. So basically, if the time's gone, you can just click on another emoji, and then that will remove your hand so I can see that. Awesome. So yeah, Decob, do you have anything?
Nope. I said what I have to say. Thank you.
Awesome. That's absolutely great.
Hey, while we're waiting for them, I want to have a last question for Jose. I hope your proposal get funded, Jose. Right. If you guys want to help with the hackathon, we have built a platform to host hackathons, in person or remotely. But how does it affect like energy regulations, right?
Well,
I was thinking,
basically,
I would love to have this here in California because PG&E cuts people off like all the time.
I understand. As you mentioned, we realized a few years ago that the world, some countries go to war just for energy. Energy is the base for everything. Indeed, now with technology and automation, it's more important than ever to have control of our own energy. Basically, you can do whatever you want with energy, and in the few years, it will be more than ever. And here, for example, you have two kinds of options to use your energy. You can sell it, for example, you can sell it to the national grid, national interconnected grid, through the organism that manage that. It's called CAMESA. Or you can sign private agreements with private companies in order to sell them the energy via a private agreement. And you can make an agreement about the value of the energy according to the market price. But you think that private market agreement, it's called Matter. The system, it's called Matter. This is the second option. But we have a third option, that it's use this energy locally directly for a combined project. For example, you could start generating green hydrogen. Indeed, one of the biggest companies in Australia is already investing several $1,000 million in green hydrogen generated here in Argentina to sell in UK. So the third option we are seeing is to combine that amount of energy generated with a green hydrogen generation. For you, most of you that doesn't know about the green hydrogen, is hydrogen totally generated with green energy. And the third option we are observing or analyzing is to start producing this green hydrogen and sign a private agreement with this company.
Absolutely
Thank you.
great. Thank you so much, Jose.